Live, we're going live, we're going live, we're going live. Boom!
Whoa!
Hello!
Have we started?
I know, right? I'll do
Brilliant.
my first.
Hello, man.
Welcome everyone to Reckless Gong, the first ever Reckless Comedy Gong show. This is round one. Yes, I'm not the only
It's
guy.
exciting, isn't it?
I know, right? I'd like to see you go for 3 rounds, Michael.
I can see how excited you are just by looking at you, seriously.
I know.
Because I'm English, this is as excited as I can possibly get, really. So.
I know, right? But welcome.
This is me having an orgasm.
Would you like to share something with the group?
No.
No, of course not.
Go on.
Anyway, welcome to Reckless Gong. I am Kim Nash. I am going to be your host for the second half. Okay. Oh, where the fuck's Emmanuel gone?
Someone just fucked off. Come in.
Emmanuel,
how gay is that? We haven't even started and you fucked off already.
Emmanuel, stop fucking
That's
off.
crap.
Anyway.
I thought I was shit.
Anyway, I'm going to be the host for the second half of the show, which has less people than the first half. But I'm going to introduce our first half MC, who's also going to explain the rules for those at home or those who weren't here about 5 minutes ago. Please welcome the host of the first half. It's Michael Mungas.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Yeah. How you doing? You doing all right?
Hey.
Yeah. That's the level of energy I want to maintain. Good. Let's keep that going. Welcome to the first ever Reckless Comedy Gong Show. Big round of applause. Come on.
Hey.
Go on. Don't fucking exaggerate. Don't exaggerate. So I'm very excited, as you can see, because I'm English. This is as excited as I can possibly get. In fact, this is me having an orgasm. So I'm joking. It's my wife having an orgasm. So I will just explain how the evening works, in case you're retarded. We're going to have all the acts are going to be totally awesome. And basically, there's going to be 90 seconds grace period. Right, period. Yeah. I refuse to make jokes about menstruation. Period. Yeah. No, because I'm joking here, but I want to go into selling used tampons. Yeah. Just got to pull a few strings. Yeah. They've invented the self-ejecting Tampax. No strings attached. No strings attached. I told these jokes straight away just to make the acts feel cool because they know their jokes can't possibly be worse than mine. So we got to start. Basically, everyone gets a 90-minute grace period. 5 minutes, if you're all right. Okay. And then if you get 4 no's, you have to, in the words of Oscar Wilde, fuck off out of it. Sorry if this is too technical for you. So I want a big round of applause for our first victim. Who have we got, Kim? Who is it?
We have got...
Yes.
Where is he?
We've got someone else trying to get in. It's a bit like my mother. People keep trying to get in.
I'm fucking on it. Right, here's our first victim.
Go on.
Who
is it? Big round of applause. Sean Carthand, yes.
That was everything that I could have hoped for, Gil. Thank you very much for that.
That's
hey,
all
what's up? I thought I was going on in like 30 minutes.
That's all right. That's all right. Yeah.
Well,
what do you call a man with no hair on a horse? Sean Ryder. Go on.
Okay, so recently I just saw a video of a porch pirate breaking their ankle while stealing a package, and they broke their ankle on a piece of grass. But isn't that like all the information we need to know that pirates don't do well on land?
I'm trying to enjoy the day.
Whoa.
Is it?
And he's fucked off already.
Oh wow.
The clock is ticking, man.
This is how not to do a gong show, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, sorry.
I actually, I fed an alligator
right now.
The clock is ticking.
And I deal with like a lot of different customers coming in, and they always rant about certain things. Like this one customer, he came in and he ranted that people these days, they have opinions. And it's like, you're in a weed store, man. Like, of course people have opinions. Like, why don't you go to the grocery store and get mad that people have appetites while you're at it? You know? Why don't you go to the pants store and get mad that people have waists? Like, why are these pants staying up on their own? Oh, waists. But me, you know, I'm a single native in my 30s with no kids. I'm like a rare white buffalo. Except no one's trying to hunt me into extinction, you know? No one's chasing me head over heels off a cliff.
Brilliant.
No one's trying to smoke my meat. No one's making sure all of me is getting used, you know? I got sinew. I'm gonna have to relocate and repopulate.
That
I don't know what's funnier. This part of it.
It's good.
Oh.
It's good.
So, have you ever had a friend on Facebook get out of jail, like actual jail? And then they change their profile pic, and it's real interesting to see because you'll see them. They'll put like a Snapchat filter with rosy cheeks, and they'll be like, "Back to my humble beginnings." And you're like, man, didn't you do a B&E with a chainsaw? Like, I don't think it can be humbled. Man, a lot of people these days, they're talking about defund the police. And now they're starting to say they should de-arm the police. But I'm thinking, like, who's in charge of ripping cops' arms off? You know, like, I want that job. It'll be Armageddon. And, you know, like, you know, okay, what are they going to do with all those cops' arms anyway? But let's just say, before I go, I just got to admit that I don't stop for white people at crosswalks anymore, you know? Like, you have the audacity to think that those two white lines can protect you? Well, you got another thing coming. Me, I'm coming in my Monte Carlo.
Whoa.
Do I got time for one more?
Yeah, go on.
Okay, so let's see. I've been drinking only water for like 4 years, like nothing but water. And you know what the safest thing about that is? Is that when my ex tried to bottle me, the closest thing was a bottle of Dasani.
Yeah.
Oh, go on.
Okay, so lately they're saying that there's these studies that scientists have done that are saying that newborn babies these days are having smaller penis sizes due to pollution. But like, aren't we in the middle of a pandemic? Like, don't we need all scientists hands on deck? Not some scientists measuring baby nubs, you know? Like, I think that the one industry that should be scared is the porn industry, though, because it could topple their entire industry. Like, in the future, we won't have Pornhub. It'll be Porn Stubs. Oh, man. So recently, I just got rid of a squirrel problem. Only for me, a squirrel problem for me was an ex that keeps trying to get that nut. So, okay, so they got this thing on Tinder called Tinder.
You've done it, man. You've done it. You got through 5 minutes. Well done,
awesome.
Sean Cudhand. Big round of applause for Sean.
Woo! Well done,
Big
John.
round of applause, man.
We might want to re-explain
fucking
how
awesome.
we might want to re-explain how this is working.
the way that it works is you get 90 seconds and then people can start voting, and you're perfectly welcome to say fuck off,
Okay.
in the words of Sylvia Plath. But that was fucking brilliant. You got through the 5 minutes, which is 7 minutes more than I normally get through. So
We have a question, Michael.
well done for that. Go on.
We have a question. Is it worth the acts voting privately to who is hosting each section?
No, vote publicly. Don't be such a fucking coward.
Don't be a coward.
Wuss. You scared? What's the matter, kid? You're scared?
Right.
Go on. That was great. No, I love Sean's stuff about, being on drugs, stuff like that, because I have to say that after 20 years of struggling against alcoholism, I've finally given up. Thank you. Yeah, I've given up struggling against it and start to enjoy it instead, because alcohol's fucking brilliant, isn't it? So, the thing about becoming an alcoholic is you don't realize it's happening to you. You're too pissed. People say, Michael, do you remember the first time you were drunk? I say, no. I was drunk. Anyway, let's move on now with the second act. Oh, I love that. Off Kim. It's too fucking late now, isn't it?
I haven't started yet.
Right. No, it's not you. It's Kirk. Yeah, Kirk's are off. It's too late now because the guy's on. So we're going to move on now with the next act. I don't know who the fuck it is, but he's bound to be awesome because I'm presenting and I have to say that anyway. So big round. Who's on next, man?
Next up, it's Denzel.
Big round of applause for Denzel de Cristo.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. Good to see you all. So first of all, I'll tell you a little bit about myself. I used to be in a rock band. We toured the Far East, Singapore. Drummer was crap too. It takes me an average of 7 minutes to do a shit. It's my own waste on timing. World Wildlife Fund